Alright, SillyPseudonym playing more Nova Drift. And let's see what happens today. Finally get a few enemies. Let's do salvo again. Maybe try taking a different direction. I think we've seen all these recently. Temporal helix. Helix maybe. Ooh, amp. I haven't done amp recently. Let's do amp. Salvo was very nice at clearing crowds early on. Corsair could be good. Ooh, battery. Lower rate of fire, but more projectiles. Try that. Oh yeah, lots of projectiles. This should be very good at clearing out crowds of smaller enemies, but will it be able to withstand lots of large groups of enemies or tougher boss enemies? Maybe try a rapid fire build instead of a charge build. That could be interesting. I'll try a burst fire build. Just keep shooting enemies. I don't think we want siege weapon. Velocity on the other hand, yes, yes, yes. Snipe. Do more damage the further away you are from the enemy. And a lot of times we're going to be fairly far from the enemy, so win-win. Oh yes, all the experience points, please. Excuse me. Thank you. Do I want any of these? Maybe more hull. Maybe more shield. More armor. Go a better hull. Skirmish. We'll want to get rate of fire. There's rate of fire. I asked for it and I received it. Ooh. Take shield cooldown instead. A little extra survivability. I'm using the amp to greatly increase my weapon damage, so having it come back up quickly is definitely something I'm interested in. Flash shielding. My shields are already pretty weak, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Sure. Maybe take, again, Galvanic Outburst. I do enjoy that to help increase the shields, both survivability and their utility as an offensive weapon. Splinter, yes, so rate of fire decrease, but I think making lots of smaller missiles is overall better, especially when we have a fairly large starting volley thanks to the burst fire and the battery body we're using now. we're not really trying to charge up lots of missiles. We're just trying to charge them fairly. We're just trying to shoot them fairly quickly. Survived we? I'm surprised we survived that long, that well. I was expecting to die fairly quickly from that one. Incendiary strike, I don't think we need as much. Again, we're not going to charge, we're trying to... Yeah, we can do that. We're trying to fire off our weapon fairly quickly, trying to get off lots of battery fires, burst fires off. Taking advantage of our battery's unique ability. Warpath? Sure. Come closer. Come further into frame. Further. Further. Come on. There we go. Well, I think that worked out fairly well. I don't think I want to discharge. Yes. Have a little extra initial damage to the targets. Will help take care of these smaller ones especially. Go for Sanctuary. Need to get Aegis. Sure. May want to have gone for the increase in homing ability, especially against enemies like these, where it's hard to get in close. Come on, there we go. Glad to take those shield upgrades now for certain. Ooh, I want Mastery, but Aegis too. Go for Mastery, it's a rarer mod. More likely to see the other one in the future. Payload, I don't know if I want that rate of fire down so much. Twin Strike, one extra projectile on my initial shot. Just go for Discharge. Lance, I don't want Lance. Take one Twin Strike. Again, just trying to have a little bit extra bonus to our initial shot. Almost made it out of the map. Oh boy. Better armor? No, already doing that one. Stability? Oh, maybe. Absorption? A little extra survivability doesn't hurt. Especially if I'm about to get more minefields coming in, which I almost certainly will. Okay, so far so good. Still having trouble dealing with these tougher enemies. Surprised we didn't hit by that one. Quite surprised. Go for more shield effect radius. Couldn't hurt. Omni shield. Ooh, I don't like that much decrease in my hull. I do use that a little. Oops. Just going around. Round and around. Staying close to try to take advantage of my amp a bit. My amp also is helping my speed up a bit, which helps counteract the decrease in thrust I get from my body battery. Feels strange not going for a charge build. I usually do that one. This has been interesting. Nice to try something different every now and again. Ooh, do I want to go for Essence Sap? Not yet, but maybe. Take Volatile Shields and immediately get some use out of it. Come on, come back in, come back in. Thank you. Worked out far better than it had any right to. I will happily take it. Oh, he almost knocked me to the other one. Alright, continue to be good so far. Focus shields. Incendiary strike. Let's go with Incendiary strike this time. Taking advantage of that extra crash damage. Really probably shouldn't, but in this particular case it worked out well enough. Ooh, don't want that. Do I want Gemini Protocol? Probably not. Aegis I definitely won't. I'm still a relatively slow moving craft. I'm not using the speed advantage, so I can take advantage of extra durability instead. Let's see. Stabilization? No. Focus shields? Sure. Poor cat not getting the attention that she deserves. Don't know if you can hear her plaintive meowing, but I assure you she is well taken care of. Again, just trying to put out a lot of missiles. Not really letting them charge up much. Just fire, fire, fire. Could take burst fire, increase rate of fire and burst. Targeting. Yeah, I do need increased targeting. Help manage to more reliably hit a lot of these smaller enemies instead of having to fire so many times in so many different directions. Not good timing for you, dear sir. Do a little extra damage as blast radius, sure. Good thing about those splintering missiles is they do take care of the smaller enemies and the little mines very quickly, as long as they reliably hit initially. Come on, let me see. Ooh, this might take a bit. Alright, so far so good. Trying to stay out of the fire. Always a good idea if you're not being hit by the enemy. Alright, glad that worked out as well as it did. A little worried early on. Could be useful, but I think I need more guidance. Need more guidance. Might make them weaker, but reliable hits are just so very important right now. Well, there's Sanctuary. I rarely take it, but I think I have enough hull to make it work this time. We shall see if I'm correct. Lots of enemies on the screen there. Boost my shields a little bit more. Hopefully that will help out. Alright. Come on. Try to kill these mines from a safe enough distance. Try being the operative word here. Kill that. Maybe sneak behind these enemies. Okay, good. Just gotta keep the number of enemies under control here, and then we can focus on the mothership. Again, I don't want that. Don't want slower cooldown and shields for effect radius up. Maybe, but maybe not right now. No. That doesn't affect anything. Sure. Maybe my amp shield's that much more powerful. Don't know whether it's a good idea or not, but I don't want to spend too many rerolls just yet. Those splintering missiles, very helpful. And they bounce off the little orbs that orbit it. They still do some damage. There we go. This is not a combination I look forward to at all. Yeah. What a noble way for that to end. So close to something that could have been a very great run if I just had a few more mods, for example, that would increase my rate of fire, things like that. Oh well. Anyway, it was a nice little experiment. Thank you all for stopping by.